Here with Colorado Mines head men's basketball coach Pryor Orser. Coach, nice 98-68 win over Chadron State tonight. Tell us a little bit about how the game went.
Well, I thought first of all we really played well offensively, and obviously when you make shots, things go a little easier, and it was a little bit tight the first half, but we really came out the second half, got the ball inside, had balanced scoring, went to several of our offenses and calls and things like that, and they all worked. And I just thought that was a difference in the game, how we started the first half, and we put the game away early.
Talk a little bit about the flow that your offense got into early.
Well, I think one of the things that we've worked on all week about this is the time of year where we go. Let's get this thing rolling here. We've struggled here and there a little bit, but we've got we had 9 games left, we had 8 games left, and this is when we really start playing well and really start flowing. And I think we have a really good rotation and we have a really good rhythm right now with our team. And of course, you have to have that if you're going to be any good offensively.
Pretty good game tonight by Brian Muller. Haven't heard from him in a while. What was he doing tonight to be so effective?
Well, first of all, he's a little more comfortable out there because we've moved him a little bit. We still have him guard the point, and but he is a 2-guard, and he's a great scorer. He's a great shooter. But when he plays point, sometimes he turns it over, here and there. So we've actually moved him off the ball, and it's really freed him up. And because he is a very, very good player, and he's one of the best shooters that I've ever recruited, and we just have to put him in the right spot, and probably that was my fault all along early.
Luke Meisch, 12 points, 5 of 6 shooting from the floor, 4 rebounds off the bench. Talk about what he's been giving your team over the past couple of games.
Well, Luke's a skilled player, and with his pick and pop game, and he can drive it. You have to honor him, and he's a guy that you can throw out there. He can stretch defense because he can shoot the 3. He's got really good range on his 3, and then he can go off the bounce. And and again, Luke is getting a lot better defensively, and obviously if there's any improvement in this game, that's probably where he needs to improve more, is on defense.
You got Nebraska Kearney coming in tomorrow, handed you one of your 2 losses this year. What are you expecting to see?
Well, first of all the respect to Nebraska Kearney. They're an outstanding team. I think their starting 5 is as good as anybody in the league, and we just have to be excited to play. And we're at home, and they played great when they beat us last time, and we just have to come ready. We're going to make a few adjustments. Hopefully that'll work, and we'll just see where the game goes.